in Is This Cheating News.
Or is it love?
I don't know. Submitted by I Am Chicken.
I am Weasel.
70 University of Texas students are facing discipline for a group chat sharing study materials.
What? That's been happening.
Wait, it's study materials?
They finally caught them though.
But is it cheating if it's just study materials?
Do you think they have all kinds of fucking shit, like porn on the phone, all kinds of nudes and shit, and they're like, we got you, and they're like, oh no, oh fuck, oh god, they got all this shit. I'm like, we got your study material, you little shit.
Oh, you didn't say that.
You're fucked now. Like, okay.
Yeah, so about 70 students at the University of Texas at Austin are facing either automatic failing grades or expulsion from being members of a group me.
But is it cheat sheets or is it study materials?
So here's the thing.
Or answer keys.
Usually these are answer keys.
Straight up answer
Like old tests and shit.
So the thing is, like, this one, it seems kind of unfair in my eyes because this group me was set up at the beginning of the class, and even the teacher and the teacher's aide are in it. And so then they're saying
They posted it.
They're the ones that created it.
Gave the answer key.
Yeah, that's not shady.
So around the time of this anthropology course's second exam, a student had posted asking what might be on the test, like what topics. And so another student responded with a list of all the textbook concepts that the class had reviewed up until the exam.
Being a good homie.
But that is against the rules.
What?
Because this is an online course, and they're saying that like different classes take tests like before other people. So then that's why they have these certain rules in place to not be sharing anything about the test, period, because that could be considered cheating.
So shouldn't it be like the person who shared it's fault, not the people that are involved in the group me?
But they all got to see it, so then you don't know who saw it and who didn't.
Then that's not their fault.
Exactly.
Yeah, if it's in just.
That's like if someone got the answer key and fucking threw it inside the class.
What
And
about,
some people didn't pick it up, some people saw it, but the whole class is in trouble.
Yeah.
what about it's an online class? If they're taking a test, they can just Google shit. Am I out of my mind?
I feel like you can't even claim anyone's cheating because there's so many other resources you could do.
Right.
You can have your buddy sit next to you and just give you answers while you're taking the test.
You could hire a guy.
But then they figure that if you're taking an online course, you have no friends.
Oh, that's
So they're like, that's not gonna happen.
What happened to the teacher and the TA?
I mean, that's how like they were able to find out about that. And
Oh, because the teacher ratted him out?
I just don't get it. Like, that's just such a weird way.
The teacher ratted him out?
like the teacher was the one that was saying like they're having this whole investigation into it. Like the school is investigating into what's gonna happen to these students because the teacher reported it, saying this is against the rules.
what school is this?
University of Texas Austin.
We have to free these kids.
This teacher's a little bitch because he could have just been like, hey, don't do that. And then maybe they'll stop instead of just going straight to expulsion.
I know, that's pretty extreme. No, I would've told him, delete that shit, fuckface.
Yeah, give him chances.
Like they do say that in his syllabus there was.
But no one reads that shit.
That's like hitting I agree.
See, that's why you can't have an online course, because the first day of class is always just reading out the syllabus really slow and draining out the motherfucking time.
The teacher's literally running the clock down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What are
it
all
was
your
always
names?
weird when the teacher went straight into lecture, like they just passed out the syllabus and they went to lecture on the first day, I would have been like, this teacher's fucked up.
Yeah, right.
What's wrong with them?
I didn't even bring a pencil
They're gonna
today.
be hard.
Yeah.
What I would have done, I mean, the fair thing to do in this case, because it sounds like the teacher and the school are being lazy as fuck, is just give them a different test. Like, just switch it up now.
I feel like, isn't it
That's
just the
Retake the
system's
test.
fault that you could do that?
Yeah.
You know?
That's pretty extreme in my book. There's kids out there at Texas, fucking Austin, that's selling cocaine and shit. Expel those kids.
Yeah.
That's like the same.
Get the
fuck-
coke. Get the coke.
Yeah,
kid.
that's like it's like
The Adderall
fuck this
kids.
coke. It's like, what is this? There's fucking answer keys inside this fucking celebration blow big flute shit.
I want to clarify something because I think I misread something. So they're saying that the student said that the GroupMe link had been sent out publicly at the start of the semester and neither the course's teaching assistants nor the teacher had commented on it. That's what happened there. Not the fact that they were in the GroupMe. Just want to clarify that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now that makes sense.
So fuck these kids then.
Yeah.
Fuck the students. They're all wrong.
Yeah, and so they're saying that, like, one student, for example, they just use this to organize study groups, to
Orgies and study groups.
navigate tricky links to assignments, and how people's semesters were going. And they're saying too that it's not fair to reprimand the people that had the group me like with notifications turned off or like on silent or whatever, because they probably didn't even see those messages.
Right.
But there's this ongoing investigation here.
I wish I knew the people that had those answer keys in college, because I actually studied like a regular person.
Me too. I wasted so much time studying.
Frat
I
or,
know. My cousin who went to college after me, he joined one of those like, not like a social fraternity, but like the one that's like actually in the field. And then so the last class, they would give all the answers to all the tests. And then they would learn it, and then they would be able to pass that on. And I'm like, what? That helps it out so much.
So that's why they joined fraternities.
Yeah, I forgot they're called. Not the social fraternities, but there's your major fraternity.
The cheating ones?
No, like there's like econ fraternities or like medical fraternities or psychology fraternities. Not the ones that are just about partying.
But they're not
Career kind, like the career kinds.
Oh, like Skull and Bones and shit. Like, hey, we're gonna run the world.
You're not that kind. More of like whatever your major is. Like they have those kinds of fraternities too.
That's pretty boring.
Yeah, but you get answer keys.
That makes more sense than the social ones to me.
Because the social ones are just an excuse to fuck bitches.
Because you could be social with people in the same field as you.
But everyone's ugly in those
Well,
clubs.
it's different because the social ones they were created because everyone comes from like different states and nobody knows anyone, so this is a way for people to like
Get
that doesn't know
together.
anyone, and they become together.
Yeah, Tiff.
And they get the paddling.
Sorry, I didn't go to university.
I didn't either. I'm just trying to stick up for them.
Yeah, because fraternities, they've been around for a long ass fucking time. I just never knew the purpose.
Yeah, I specifically remember when I first came to college here, I couldn't understand.
Which college did you go to?
I went to Whittier College. I couldn't understand English.
To Whittier?
Whittier, yeah.
Were you part of a frat?
No, I wasn't. And I had them explain it, but still,
They don't have frats in the UK?
I don't know, they might. But
Or in
They're
Japan?
called like social clubs.
well, they probably
explain
have
to you?
groups.
If you let me spank you 20 times, you will truly be my brother.
No, it's just I didn't understand. I was like, well, why can't you just make friends naturally?
That's what I thought.
You know? But I'm sure I
They
didn't
have to
fully
haze you. Yeah, they gotta haze you and do all this weird shit.
Yeah, I'm sure there's.
Don't you have
Yeah.
That's the thing. You're cool.
You have to rush. You have to rush.
A lot of people aren't as cool as you.
Like
Pledge or
collect
rush.
money.
Pledge or rush.
No, I don't know if it started where it was a friend thing, because like I'm thinking about like the 1800s and shit like that. Like those societies.
Secret society?
Groups and like those Greek clubs, and I mean some of these groups are fucking old, like the Harvard crews and all that. Like there's some old ass groups, but I feel like they're all trying to copy them, the old school guys. So I'm like, how the fuck did that happen? Because that paddling shit and the hazing shit, it was more like, are you cool enough or tough enough or mentally strong enough to be a part of our group?
Well, it sounds like the old ones, and I'm just making this shit up, was more like aristocratic, like the wealthy kind of kick it together, and like you get a house together, and you have each other's backs and
And
families.
our kids are gonna be in this too.
Yeah, and we'll fucking pay people to get our kids into colleges and pay for
Yeah.
the test scores.
I'm sure it's been happening since forever.
Is there a difference between society and frats? Because I remember in our school it was called societies.
Ah, that's what you had.
Yeah, and
Wait, where?
Well, he came here.
Whittier
Yeah.
College.
yeah, wait, yeah.
I was like, what are you talking
No,
about?
because I
Still.
was asking if in Britain they had like fraternities.
But
or
he
whatever.
mainly grew up in Japan.
Well,
Yeah, I know. He doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't even know who else.
The accent really does read that way.
I
It
don't
does,
even.
right? I was like, forget it.
It's like, I'm sorry, I don't know anything about England. Ask me a Japanese question.
I know specific childhood things about England. Really, it's really broken up though. You know, it's like
Wait, how many years in Japan?
I did a Peter Pan reference in the previous video. He didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about.
I mean, I've probably seen it once.
How many years did you live in Japan for?
I was born there, and then at 3 I went to England, and then 12 I moved to Japan. 20 I came here.
Oh, no wonder you don't, because yeah, it was the time where like you're barely growing up. You don't
Yeah,
know shit.
so people were like, "What's drinking like in England?" It's like I started drinking in Japan, so I have no idea.
Oh, so like from junior high, and then you spent your teen years in Japan. So like your kind of like your childhood was in England, and then your teen years went in Japan.
College.
Got it.
Here.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
really specifically different, you know. So
that's cool. You kept the accent though.
yeah, I think so.
Probably because you learned it early on, like 3
This
to 12.
one is cooler than the Japanese one, I'll say.
Oh, the
That
Japanese
one
accent.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Well, what makes everything sound so damn smart is it?
Yeah, it's like legit.
Even when you don't know, like, I don't know. It just sounds like you know everything.
Go give me a Japanese accent.
I don't know.
See?
I don't know. Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but I don't like that.
You sound smarter than Neil Tyson to me. Because he has an American accent.
Get tricked. Don't get you.
Well, I'm just saying you sound it.
I guess it's a good.
Yeah, yeah,
good,
yeah,
Like,
you scored.
rather than the other way around. Yeah.
What do we sound like to you? Like just stupid as fuck?
You know what though? I was.
He thinks he
remember-
sounds like us.
When I first came here, I felt really self-conscious because I sound like this, but I hadn't like studied English in a long time. Like in Japanese high school, the level of it is shit, you know.
Yeah.
So in English class in college, I was really afraid that people would be like, okay, why does he sound like this? But he doesn't know that much. He must be dumb. He must just be stupid.
You're around a bunch of Mexicans at Whittier College too, so they're the same. They're like,
I feel like there's more white people maybe. No, it was pretty mixed.
Oh.
Pretty mixed.